Hello, I'm Paul here. Today I'm going to be going over part 2 of the strategy. Now this is trading crypto and Forex. The last video I showed you how to do it with Litecoin, and it's very easy to kind of scale up Litecoin. Because at the point of this video, Litecoin is very cheap. But what I want to do is show you the next level up, and that's doing it with Ethereum. Now what you want to do is, for this strategy to work, you want to accumulate enough to where you have one Ethereum. So that's what you'll be starting out with. So you'll trade Ethereum at the price of one Ethereum. So that's how you know, and you're going to be doing that at a 1x. It's a 100x basically. So we're going to do it based off those numbers. I do have these written out in a little spreadsheet on kind of what to look for and how to plan for this when you want to trade Ethereum. Now this is every Ethereum. So for basically the price of 2 Ethereum, you'll be going at like a 200x. And I'll show you on the document, but we're going to just show you in general how much you can make when you start doing 1x, 2x, 3x, all the way to 5x. I went beyond, I think, I did a 20x on there, but the price of Ethereum's not at that level yet. But I'll show you. We're going to look at what you need to have in order to trade it, how much you can make from each percentages. So basically, similar to my Litecoin calculator here, you'll want to start with one lot, which basically is 100x, at the price of 1 Ethereum. And, I wrote down the current price of Ethereum. It's around that price. But basically 100x at one price of 1 Ethereum, and then a 2x, which is a 200x, I believe, at the price of 2 Ethereum. So whatever the price of Ethereum currently is, it's 2x the amount that it currently is. So whatever the price is, 2x it to have good risk management. And then for 3x, you want to have 3x, basically 3 Ethereum, 4x for the price of 4 Ethereum, 5x, which I think that's a 500x. That's the price of 5 Ethereum currently. And then there's also 10 and 20, which is at 10x, which is basically the price of 10 Ethereum, and then 20x, which is the price of 20 Ethereum. So let's look at the numbers. So what do you want to look for? You want to look for Ethereum. So when you're at the 1x, you're basically let's just follow the stochastic right here. So when you have the price of 1 Ethereum and you're making them like 100x off of it, and you say you got in right here and you exit up here at the top, 100x of this move right here, now this is day, this is $641. So let's just look at a couple other moves. Now, for you to make it into the thousands on this one, you would have to do with 10x. So you would have to have the price of 10 Ethereum basically. So let's just look for some other moments. Let's go to the hour real quick. Now, what you basically want to do here is you generally want to see how much it moves every day. You generally want to see how much it moves every day. If we could look at the last couple days, it has moved $300 here. And close to $389 here. $300, $400 on average. You apply it when you have the price of Ethereum, which that's because I say that because it would take the price to go all the way down to zero for you to lose all your capital. That's the whole reason I do that. But if you want to do it, you can do it at maybe a $300 or $400 level, bare minimum, because that's how much they've been moving per day. So if you want to base it off of the average of what it moves per day, that's the bare minimum. But anyway, let's just look at a couple other examples here at a 1x. Okay, so let's enter right here where we see a break with the stochastic. We enter right here, and if we rode this out to the top, this would be a $65 move at a 100x. And if you managed to have a 10x of this, you would have made about $638 right there. Let's look at a couple other examples. So we see if we entered right here, this candle here, this is about a $34 move. So you could turn this strategy into passive income with just the one Ethereum strategy here. You could make about $34 to $40 to $100 a day with this strategy. So all you have to do is have enough in there for one Ethereum to cover the account, because if you cover the basic price of one Ethereum, it would take for that to go all the way down to zero for you to lose all your money. But bare minimum here, you could do it at about 300. So you could do 300 but I would prefer doing it at the price of one Ethereum. So just to be safe, but that's how you do it. You can make about 40 to 100 trading the price of Ethereum. It's much the gains are a lot faster here than doing it with Litecoin. So once you have moved to this level, you can start creating passive incomes a lot more easier. At 100x, when you reach the price of 2 Ethereum, you can do a 2x. When you reach the price of 3 Ethereum, you can do a 3x. When you reach the price of 4 Ethereum, you can do a 4x. When you reach the price of 5 Ethereum, you can do a 5x, and so on, so on. This is a way to kind of scale it up, and this is kind of a way to protect your account if anything happens. Now, the main reason to do it like this is so, in order for you to lose your capital here with, let's just say, the 1.0 lot, the price would literally have to go to zero. So anyway, that's why you do it. It's to protect your account, and it's for you not to lose your account, and it's also to stop you from kind of starting at a low number and risk blowing into your account. So okay, so for this strategy, the price of 1 Ethereum. Now the price of Ethereum is going to change over time. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. So whatever the price is, so if the price of Ethereum goes up, you keep it at that 100x. So if your balance is the same as 1 Ethereum, then you keep it at 1x or the 100x. If you have enough in there that equals the price of 2 Ethereum, then you'll go to 2x. If you have enough for 3 Ethereum in price, then you'll go to 3x. So you just scale it up over time. And when you scale it up, you'll be doing, those numbers, we really based that off of just a 100x, basically. So, but when you have enough, you can scale it up to 1x, 2x, 3x, all the way up there to 10x to 20x. So anyway, this is the strategy. If you like the strategy, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in future videos.